with another I guess headlight or lighting mod. Previously went ahead and removed my OEM fog light, which is here. So if you need a reference, that's the stock one right there. So it's kind of funny how it kind of has that little imprint right there, but it's actually quite larger. However, ever since I've had the truck, I've been kind of going back and forth on some like back roads, and it's kind of dark at night. So I mean, I tried looking up online for some replacements, and they were around like 150 or so. So I thought I can kind of do some DIY, I guess, for some content, and I mean, it's cheaper, and I mean, I kind of enjoy doing this. So anyways, these are the ones I kind of found. I mean, there's all kinds, but due to the measurements or so, I felt that these were probably the closest. These are 7-inch double row. So I mean, obviously they don't fit straight up, and you have a little gap. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. You just have a little gap right there, maybe something like that, and you can call it a day. I mean, except for wiring and all that split stuff, but I mean, just figure out a bracket and you can call it a day. So my idea was to take off the OEM. I mean, I was looking for some like broken ones or secondhand used or whatever. That way I didn't just ruin these, and in case I mess them up, I'm gonna have to buy new ones. But it doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna get a heat gun, remove this plastic off, and I'm gonna attempt to make sure I can cut to fit this one inside. I mean, obviously I'm gonna gut all the inside right here because I don't really have a need for it. I just want to make sure that this one's like there and it's gonna be like properly secured. I don't want to do none of that jerry rigging or whatever, and I want to make sure that there is a full end plate all around. So as you saw, this doesn't fit quite flush, but if you come like that, it does have some sort of lip. So I'm just gonna make sure that it sits kind of pushed in, so it's kind of flush this way. And I mean, also it's gonna be easier to just bolt it up. The rest of these 4 bolts right here, and another wiring is gonna have to be done separately, but not too worried on that. So I'm gonna, I guess, open this one up, see how bad it is or easy. Do that, and I'll trim these. Worst case scenario, I mean, I'll just make a little bracket, because I bought these on OfferUp, and unfortunately they didn't have no little brackets. I guess I'm running out of memory, but I went ahead and use the heat gun to open it. So now I'm just gonna trim all the way around it and start seeing how it looks. So I'll probably do some little clips here and there to kind of show the progress, just to save some memory. But yep, this came off surprisingly easy, just being held by these 3 tabs I just pulled up. Fortunately, I had to cut this, but anyways, I doubt I'm gonna use it. So now I'm just gonna remove these little Torx screws. That way I can have access to this little hole right here, which is where I'm gonna feed my wires and seal it up. Well, not too worried about sealing it up, because I don't know if I'm gonna have any holes here, but this is pretty much enclosed. So as long as these wires are sealed, shouldn't have no issues. So now just a matter of trimming this up. So I can sit this here, seal it, wire it. I mean, looks easy, but we'll see. It's coming along, so hopefully, yeah, I mean, nothing's usually this easy, so I'm sure I'm gonna run into something, but fingers crossed, it's not too bad. All right, guys, so I decided not to go too in-depth with this, since it's probably be taking it off-road and whatnot. So I just took off the lens, drilled a hole on the side for the the cable, and also decided to just make a hole and then just use that little block, keep it in place. It's not going anywhere. And I decided just to cut on the bottom, that way it's going to be sitting like that. That way dirt and stuff won't just accumulate here, it'll actually be draining off there. So I'll mount it and show you guys how it looks. Alright guys, so I've kind of come up with this right here. I mean, I can still angle it a little bit, but I'm not sure just to leave it like that. I mean, I'm kind of not digging this little gap right here, but I mean, it is what it is. Or if I should put the cover, but I mean, it's pretty scratched. I don't really want to go through the hassle of restoring it, because I mean, it doesn't really, it's just a cover. It's not really going to protect it because that's sealed. Remember just putting this thing right here, black it out to kind of cover that little gap right there. Alright guys, so probably gonna annoy some people, but as you can see, that's the stock one. And this is the custom DIY. Maybe this is not the best comparison, but as you can see, so probably gonna have to, like, I just kind of have them temporary wired, but I'm gonna have to like fully dial them in. That way I can actually go and drive out and see a difference. But right off the bat, that one looks brighter. I mean, it's probably more of an open beam versus this one's kind of more aimed down. But as you can see, they are pretty bright. So definitely, I mean, I'm satisfied with it. But yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As always guys, stay wicked. Alright guys, so there she is. So I've been on those back roads probably like 3 or 4 times now. So as you can see, fog lights are still in. So that's kind of how it looked from far away. Yeah guys.